There was a boy named Aryan who lived in a small seaside village. Aryan had a big dream, to become a ship captain and explore the vast ocean. Every evening, he would sit by the shore, studying maps, imagining the adventures waiting for him. But his dream wasn't something everyone believed in. People around him would laugh and say, "Stop dreaming, Aryan. You're just a fisherman's son. The ocean is dangerous. You'll sink before you even begin." Even his best friend Kabir tried to pull him down. "Aryan, why take such risks? Stay here, live a simple life. You'll fail out there." At first, Aryan felt hurt. These words stuck in his head, making him doubt himself. "What if they're right?" he thought. "What if I fail?" A chance meeting. One stormy evening, Aryan was walking on the beach, lost in his thoughts, when he noticed the village's old lighthouse keeper, Virat, fixing the beacon. Virat was known for his wisdom, so Aryan approached him. "Uncle," Aryan asked, "do you think I'm being foolish for dreaming of becoming a captain?" Virat looked at him for a moment and then smiled. "Let me tell you a story," he said. The lighthouse story. "A few years ago, a massive storm hit our village," Virat began. "The waves were wild, and the ships out at sea were in danger. I was here at the lighthouse, lighting the beacon to guide them to safety. But while I was doing that, I could hear people from the village yelling, 'Why bother? The storm is too strong. Those ships will sink anyway.' Now tell me, Aryan, what do you think would have happened if I had listened to them? The ships would have been lost in the darkness. Instead, I ignored their noise and kept the light shining. And because of that, many lives were saved that night." The message Virat looked Aryan in the eyes and said, "Son, the world is full of storms, some outside, some inside your head. Negative people are like those villagers. They'll always try to tell you that you can't do it, but you have to be like the lighthouse. Stay steady, keep your light shining, and let their voices fade into the background." These words hit Aryan like a wave. From that day on, Aryan decided, no matter what anyone says, I will keep my light burning. Aryan's journey. Aryan stopped listening to the negativity around him. Instead, he focused on learning. He worked with experienced sailors, mastered navigation, and prepared himself for the challenges ahead. Sure, the negative comments didn't stop, but Aryan didn't care anymore. Whenever he felt doubt creeping in, he'd picture the lighthouse standing tall in the storm, guiding lost ships to safety. Years later, Aryan became a captain. He sailed to places no one in his village had ever heard of. When he returned, those same people who doubted him now celebrated him, but Aryan didn't need their approval anymore. He had already won the day he chose to believe in himself. What Aryan learned. "Let people talk," Aryan would tell the younger kids in the village. "You're the captain of your own ship. As long as you keep your light burning and ignore the noise, nothing can stop you. The takeaway: negative people will always try to dim your light. But remember this, you are the lighthouse in your own storm. Focus on your dreams, ignore the noise, and let your inner strength guide you to success."